Okay, everybody, here we are. Hey, helpers, you're back. You're ready for action. And you know Church's motto, we can't be late for 188. Here we are. Video 188 already. How about these two little review pieces from 187? How about starts with F and means a groove in a field, a groove in a farm field, a groove for planting. Oh, Miriam knows this one. Furrow, right, the furrow in the field. The plow made the furrow. And starts with FUN, and it's a device for not making a spill when you're pouring. Julia, funnel, yes. She says, how about fundamental? Yeah, having a good funnel is a fundamental need when you're changing the oil on your car, okay? A fundamental need is having a good funnel. Well, here you are with, oh, look at the baby getting baptized. I skipped the baptism due to the fact that I had 73 essays to correct. Oh, Marla, yeah, not due to the fact that, simply because or since, right? I skipped the baptism because I had 73 essays to correct. The mayor meddled with the hospital's inside affairs. Yeah, within the institution. Yeah, within the internal, right, Randy? And then meddled? Yes, interfered. The mayor interfered with the hospital's internal affairs. I don't know how he thought he had the right to interfere, to meddle. Let's figure out the symbolism at the first break time. Oh, we're here at the big show. Oh, there they are in the lobby. Yeah, during intermission, break time. And there they will interpret the symbolism. Let's interpret the symbolism at the first intermission. Yeah, symbolism. Yeah, things standing for concepts beyond themselves. Okay, symbolism. Interpret, intermission. After lunch, Marla must have left. No such word as musta. Yeah, must have, or the contraction must've with the apostrophe VE. George, there it is. After lunch, Marla must have left her thimble and pincushion in the kitchen. Oh, nice pincushion, Marla. That looks like a tomato. During the in-between time, let's question intensely the woman about our lighthouse. Asa, it got awkward. Question intensely the woman? We'd have to say, question the woman intensely, but with the words, Asa. During the interim, yes, let's interrogate, right? Now, we've heard of that word. Yeah, question intensely. During the interim, let's interrogate the woman about our lighthouse. This break time seems unending. Oh, the break is too long, okay? It seems interminable. Interminable. Yeah. Seems unending. Oh, the break time is the interlude. This interlude seems interminable. Interlude, interminable. I'll buy a new hoe for tending my vegetable garden. Oh, okay. New hoe, there you see it. Nice brand new hoe on the left there. Yeah. And some nice vegetables on the right. You're taking stuff to a place that already has plenty of it. Yeah. Oh, idiom man. Yeah, you're taking coal to Newcastle. Sometimes said everybody with an S on coal. You're taking coals to Newcastle. You'll hear it that way also. Yeah. Oh, and for discussion, most exciting entertainment event ever. Okay? Was it the circus? Okay? Was it the big parade? Okay? Was it the festival, uh, the year's big festival? Okay? Whatever. A big event. And you'll always remember what a great time you had. Okay? We'll talk about that. I skipped the broccoli, but I wasn't disinterested in the cupcakes. You and I, Charge. Ooh, there they are. Chocolate frosting and then chocolate sprinkles besides. I think I'll go for that instead of the asparagus, or the broccoli, I mean. Yeah. Oh, the mistake? Uninterested in place of disinterested, right? I skipped the broccoli, but I wasn't uninterested in the cupcakes. The beginner threw in two ideas about your collarbones. Well, there you see the collarbones clearly there on the right. Okay. Oh, the intern, beginner, particularly a beginning doctor, intern, and interjected, yes, threw in, brought out. The intern interjected two ideas about your collarbones. Will allow no meddling by Trump's agent, okay? No interference by the intermediary. Yes. Interference by the intermediary, the agent, the go between, the representative. Will allow no interference by Trump's intermediary. If the guy just had wisely sent one more truck, we'd have saved the dolphins. Ooh, there's just, Charge. Yep. Okay, right in front of one. Correct. There you are. If the guy had wisely sent just one more truck, we'd have saved the dolphins. Yeah. The just is more meaningful there, right in front of one, more logical, more fitting. At the middle level, hurricane donations were only off and on, yeah, now and then. Oh, intermittent, right, Miriam? And then Randy above that, yeah, intermediate at that middle level, not high, not low, intermediate. At the intermediate level, hurricane donations were only intermittent. Intermediate, intermittent. Steve charged up his dissimilar to each other followers to hustle more. Oh, charged up, motivated, okay, motivated them. Yeah, his motley, yes. They're all different from each other. They're motley. The motley followers. There you go. Steve motivated his motley followers to hustle more. Do you prefer cool weather to the hot and humid? Oh, wow, this is a crowded beach. It must be hot and humid. Yeah, I do. I prefer the cool weather. She's weeping a lot, crying a lot. Oh, idiom man. Yep, she's crying her eyes out. She's really sad. She's crying her eyes out. It's been sunny all day, despite of the forecast for thunderstorms. Oh, there's the despite of mistake again. Yeah, with despite, no of. In spite of, but no of with despite. It's been sunny all day, despite the forecast for thunderstorms. Nancy's slogan is to never be a person that talks far too much at a card game. Marcelo throws in blabbermouth. Yeah, blabbermouth. Here, motor mouth. Yes, Marcelo, a motor mouth. Yeah. Oh, that's her motto, not to be a motor mouth. Nancy's motto is to never be a motor mouth at a card game. Marla will never ride her motorized bicycle over a large hump of dirt. Oh, Marla, too dangerous. You're right. Oh, mound. Yep. That hump of dirt, a mound. And then, of course, motorcycle. Right. Marla will never ride her motorcycle over a mound of dirt. Motorcycle, mound. I stayed at the lodge fairly long, but Marcelo stayed more longly. Yeah, Julia says, no such word. Yeah, longly? No. Yep, it goes without the ly. Yeah, longer, and then of course, no more. Yeah, we don't use more with longer. I stayed at the lodge fairly long, but Marcelo stayed longer. Ooh, nice lodge, Marcelo. Yeah. Oh, ski lodge. Okay. We found many biting insects behind my pal's Muslim temple. Oh, a mosque, right. The mosque, the Muslim temple, and oh, mosquitoes. Well, look at this mosquito. I think he's full of blood right now. Ah, here they are. Asa, we found many mosquitoes behind my pal's mosque. What was your reason for putting little spheres to keep away moths in the closet? Oh, Miriam, mothballs, right. Mothballs, there you see them on the left there, mothballs. And what was your motive? Well, to keep away moths, okay? What was your motive for putting mothballs in the closet? Will Julia show her horse at the state fair? Oh, Julia, you do plan to. Oh, and she says she's going to get a new habit for showing her horse. Oh, yeah, it'll be great, Julia. Yeah, great show. Extremely joyful, really happy. Euphoric, ecstatic, on cloud nine. Marcelo? Yeah. Happy as a pig in mud. Oh, I won the contest. I'm happy as a pig in mud. In American history, Abraham Lincoln is famous for being a honest man. Honest? Uh-oh. The two vowel sounds butting up against each other? No. An honest. See, honest starts with that silent H. So it starts with a vowel sound, the word honest. And so for ease of pronunciation, we say an honest. A large clump of shady area clinging plant was growing on a tree near our roadside lodging. Oh, large clump of moss, right? Marcelo, moss, near our motel. Mariana, good. Near a motel. Now, a hotel that you can drive right up to is a motel. Yeah, a motor hotel equals motel. Okay? A large clump of moss was growing on a tree near our motel. The movie's recurring idea was movement made by a device that gives power. Oh, well, that's a strange, Miriam, motif. Strange motif, recurring idea. Oh, and movement is motion. And then, of course, motor, right? Marla, the whole thing. The movie's motif was motion made by a motor. Motif, motion, motor. I now read mysteries, but for years I readed only DIY books. Oh, Julia says, do it yourself. Yeah, yeah. Instructional, do it yourself books. Yeah, DIY books. But I readed? Ah, George, I read. Yeah. And it's the same as the word in the first row where we have to say read. I now read, but for years I read. Ooh, you have to know how to pronounce it according to the context that you're in. I now read mysteries, but for years I read only DIY books. The Greeks made a plan for getting in to steal from severely Troy. Randy? Yeah, smoother with the words. Yeah, a ploy, a plan, a scheme, yes, a ploy to plunder Troy. A ploy to plunder Troy. There's a rhyme. The Greeks made a ploy for getting in to plunder Troy. Yeah, the great wooden horse. It's difficult for a fat man to loosen soil on a big field by hand. Oh, yeah. Oh, fat, plump. Yeah. Pudgy, corpulent. Okay. Yeah. Overweight, plump, and to plow. Plow a field by hand. There you see it on the right. It's difficult for a plump man to plow a big field by hand. Plump, plow. Sandra will start to ice skate next winter. Oh, well, good for Sandra, Marla. Oh, yeah, I don't think she can do it in Brazil. Okay. Oh, oh, artificial ice. All right. Okay. I take it back. Get dizzy from being hit on the head. Oh, that could happen to poor Sandra. If she falls on the ice and hits her head, she'll see stars. Yeah, she'll get dizzy. See stars. She'll see stars if she hits her head. Oh, and it's our last page for video 188. The local citizens have reached a general consensus. Er, er, er. Julia? Yeah. She says, we can't be redundant. Consensus means general agreement. So, not general agreement. What it comes down to? Never use general in front of consensus. The local citizens have reached a consensus about Trump's border wall. George would rather eat a fruit than use a tool for gripping. Oh, yeah, well, I think I would too. Rather eat a plum than use a pliers. There you see the pliers there on the right, okay? Yeah. George would rather eat a plum than use a pliers. Plum, pliers. Randy is in such a bad situation that he'd better call a person that works on water pipes. Oh, don't try to do it yourself, Randy. No, it's too tough. Call a plumber, okay? You're in a bad plight, a bad situation. Randy is in such a plight that he'd better call a plumber. 2 crayons and an eraser were laying on the windowsill. Oh, all right, say it, George. What were they laying? Eggs? No, they were lying. Yes, just resting there. 2 crayons and an eraser were lying on the windowsill. My grandmother has large amount of energy to get things done. Oh, she does. She has plenty of, yes, Julia, pluck. Plenty of pluck. My grandmother has plenty of pluck. Don't go slowly along in making a plan to ditch the thugs. Oh, you have to get away. Get away fast. Yeah. Yeah. Don't sit around making a plot. Run. Yeah. Don't plod along making a plot. Don't plod along in making a plot to ditch the thugs. Plod, plot. Should you be painting your garage floor in this intense heat? I don't think so. George, you could get dizzy and collapse right there in the garage. Knocked unconscious by a punch. Yep. Ooh. Ooh, idiom man. Hit with a haymaker. Quite an idiom, isn't it? Hit with a haymaker. Knocked unconscious by a punch. Oh, and for discussion, an ornery boss. Yeah, a boss that seems to be always in a bad mood. Yeah, there's conversation. Okay. Oh, and yes, that was the end of video 188. So, helpers, okay. All right, just a break, no lunch yet. Yeah, it's a little early, but okay. After your break, we'll saddle up again and it will be video 189. Okay? We'll see you then, everybody. Bye bye.